Hi, thanks for stopping. Dale Campbell again here at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to tell you about our 2018 Chevrolet Traverse. This is a high country edition and all-wheel drive. It's the iridescent pearl tri-coat color exterior, which is a beautiful choice. That comes equipped because of the high country with those 20-inch polished aluminum wheels. They're really great looking. Other nice features, of course, has the LED daytime driving lights and headlamps, tail lamps, equipped with those nice fog lamps, the traditional gold bow tie in the front grille. Just a great looking front end. Other nice features about the front for safety, of course, it has forward collision alert and front pedestrian braking. It also has automatic cruise control, so you can turn it on, and of course it will adjust. So they call it adaptive cruise control. It'll adjust to the speed of the traffic. Lots of neat safety features we can tell you about when you stop in. So inside of the high country, this has the jet black with the loft interior. It's a very good looking combination. And of course, being the high country, it's got heated and cooled front seats. But of course, as you can see, are full power for both the passenger and the driver. We'll sit down and take a look at the interior more of this. Of course, it's got a nice armrest for the driver and the passenger. I really like the French stitching and the accenting there. And that armrest, you also have it in the seats. It actually has it in the dash too. We'll take a look inside that armrest now. Very deep, nice storage tray I'll take out. As you can see, we've got the books down in this one right now. A very steep center storage compartment. We'll move the books into the glove compartment. Light in there so you can really see what's going on. And of course we've got our select track. So this one you can determine whether you want to be in two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, or if you're in mountainous, hilly terrain, or if you're towing a trailer. And to the left, you get the traction control off, plus the lane departure warning switch. Of course, a couple of cup holders, your shift handle, where it's paired up to a 9-speed automatic transmission, and that transmission's hooked to the 3.6-liter V6, where you can expect to get really great fuel economy. 25 on the highway and 17 in the city. Down ahead here you'll see there's a couple USB ports, an input for an iPod, and a 12-volt power outlet. Besides a wireless charging for some cell phones. It has to be compatible. So with our heat system, we've got the dual climate control, so the driver and the passenger can adjust their own temperature. Your guests in the back have their own control, so it's tri-zone heating. As I mentioned, both front seats have heated and cooled switches. You'll see that there. The heated is just below the temperature and the cooled is above it. Then we got the radio system. Very nice feature with the radio system. Very technically advanced. It's AM, FM, XM. We can pair up to 10 devices. You can stream Bluetooth. You can connect your Apple or your Android phone and use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. As you can see, we've got a weather channel or weather there for you. And of course, you've got the rear climate control on the second page, along with the rear backup camera that you can look at while you're driving down the road to see if your features or stuff in the rear trailer is still where it belongs. You have XM Traffic if you subscribe to that. And then there's a shop app. So all kinds of neat stuff that we can go through with you when you stop in. That screen will also go up. Gives you a little storage down below there and inside a USB port. So pretty nice different features there. Of course, we've got our OnStar equipped Wi-Fi capable features for you to consider also. So let's take a look at the second row seat. This has, of course, the captains in the second row. Nice bucket seats, armrests that fold down. This row, those seats are heated. And of course they adjust forward and backwards. And another nice feature about this is, now if you had a child seat here, you wouldn't have to take it out to gain access to that back seat. Now this isn't going to go that well with me holding the camera, but I'll give it my best. I grab a handle on the side of the seat, That seat tips up, as you can see there. Tips up, and we can keep pushing it forward where it'll hug up to the back of the front seat. And then, of course, now you're gaining access to get into the back seat. So that's a nice feature. Then there's still room for your child's seat to sit in that chair without having to take it out. So that's a nice handy feature. Standard on the High Country are the dual sunroofs. The front, of course, is the operational sunroof. The rear is a fixed glass. We'll make our way to the back. Third row seating in this also, as I mentioned, is capable of 3 passengers. So this is a 7-passenger vehicle. We'll make our way to the back, where it has the ultrasonic rear park assist. Those are the sensors in the rear bumper. It has a rear backup camera. It also has the camera back here for your rear view mirror, because the inside rear view mirror actually can show a live feed of what's behind you, or you can flip a switch and it will then just show a reflective look. It's got rear cross traffic alert, and of course this is a hands-free liftgate. And the reason I'm telling you about that is this is unique to the High Country, but you see the bow tie shining on the floor? It's because that's showing you where you'd want to raise your foot underneath the bumper for the rear gate to open, as long as you have the remote. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you. I'll take my foot, kick it up under that bow tie. You notice the tail lights flash and the gate opens. There was a chime also. Makes it very easy for you to know where is the location for that. Pretty handy, isn't it? Those third row seats do fold down. We've got switches here where that will do that for you. We've even labeled right and left. So we'll press them and they'll go down. And of course, if that second row wasn't back far enough, the headrest would clear, but I know the left side will clear because that seat is a head farther. Notice how well that went down. It'll come back up just as easy. We've got our floor mats back here, but underneath we've got a nice deep storage compartment for you. And below that is your spare tire. We can close that rear gate again by swiping our foot up underneath the bow tie. Tail lights flash, the chime flashes, and down comes the gate. So for safety features here in the back, again, we've got the ultrasonic rear park assist. We've got the rear backup camera. We have sensors you don't see, but it has rear cross traffic alert that are in the left and the right fender. So when you put your car in reverse, it looks to the left and to the right to see if there's any cars coming from those sides. We'll make our way around now to the driver's seat, and of course it's got a passive entry system. I've got the fob in my pocket. We'd press this little chrome button here on the door. That would unlock the driver's door first. Press it a second time, it unlocks the entire car. Or again, locks the whole car when we press it when the doors are unlocked. If we press any of the other door buttons, of course the entire car would unlock or lock on the other 3 doors. So inside, of course, the driver's door, we've got, of course, on the door itself, we've got the memory settings for the driver's seat, memory 1, memory 2, power door lock switches, power mirrors, power window switches, and of course back down here we've got the power liftgate. You can enjoy the sound quality because it's Bose system. So you have great sound. And of course for the driver, again, the full power, besides having the heated steering wheel and the cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel, along with the adjuster for the forward collision alert. And then on the right hand side of your steering wheel is the voice activation switch, and where you can hang up. And then the other 4 arrows with the check mark is for the driver's information center. As I mentioned earlier, of course, it is equipped with OnStar. Still have OnStar complimentary for everything they offer for 3 months. If you enroll in continuous coverage, you get an additional 3 months for free. And of course, you could receive for 5 years the dealer maintenance notification, and/or will help you download the My Chevrolet app to your phone, where you can remotely start and lock, unlock, sound the horn, the vehicle from your smartphones. So lots of safety features. I know I've left a few out, but we'll share those with you when you stop in. So the 2018 Chevrolet Traverse High Country, an iridescent pearl tri-coat. It's a beautiful color. Stop in if you'd like and take it for a drive, or give myself a call. We'll make an appointment for you to come in. My number, 715-475-1414. Again, this is Dale Campbell here at Don Johnson Motors. Thanks for stopping.